Hi everyone, so welcome to day 2 of Vlogmas. I still think that this is a very interesting experiment that I'm doing, but I'll try it out. I'm wearing this sweatshirt that is too big for me because it was really cold last night, so I just put it on. It's supposed to be like 50 today though, so that's the weather for you in this area of the world. I'm gonna feed Laptop, my kitty, and she's really cute. She doesn't like bother me for breakfast. She doesn't wake me up for food, but when I do wake up, she immediately like jumps to my chest and starts purring really loudly and just like, we'll cuddle time until you wake up. And okay, I actually slept a little bit late today and I woke up to a couple of different emails asking for meetings for editing. So that's fine. I actually now have a meeting at 1 o'clock and a meeting at 4:30, which is 2 more meetings than I thought I was going to have today, and are going to eat up a little bit of time, but it's all right. Wasn't expecting more people today. I thought this was a people-free day, or somewhat. I actually also have to go, before I eat breakfast myself, I have to go take a blood test because it's a fasting blood test that I need to get done. So I'm going to do that. So order of the day so far is get dressed, feed the kitty, take a shower, blood work, and then actually, edit/write until my 1 o'clock appointment. I posted about this on Instagram, but I wrote about 3,000 words last night in the wrong tense, which I discovered about 11 o'clock when I was doing my numbers for the day. And now I've got to also change the tense for 3,000 words, which is going to be a fantastic time. I hate changing tense, and it's so boring. I once had to change the tense for an entire novella, so it was something like 25,030 words, and I had to change the tense for the whole thing. It was present, and they wanted past, which is pretty typical. Most places want past tense, but this particular commission wanted present tense, and I wrote it in past tense, and I'm so used to writing in past tense, so that's fun. That's gonna be fun. So I'm gonna feed Laptop now because she is meowing all over the place, and I will see you in a bit. Mew. Okay, breakfast time. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm about to head to the lab to get my blood drawn out of me. This is my bag that I'm taking. It's my Coach Cassie and Ox blood. I unboxed this earlier on my channel. And it was just a wish list bag that I got like pretty early on in the year in 2021. And this is why I'm taking it, because I am getting my blood drawn. So inside I have my Recto Verso, which I love a lot, using it ever since I bought it. And I have a video actually coming up about it on a review. I have a bar. This is a protein bar from Millville, the strawberry kind, also from Aldi, and these are the best kind. They taste good. They don't taste like strawberry bars, they taste good. And last but not least, why I'm taking this bag is because I can fit an entire 12-ounce water bottle in it. And you're going to need hydration after you give who knows how many vials of blood. So, yeah. And also my keys, but they're in the front. And I've got my phone in my pocket. And this is just my vaccine information that's been scanned, so I have it. That's a tip. Make sure that you take a picture of your vaccine card and also scan a copy so you can take the scanned copy with you as opposed to the original. And yeah, that's my Coach Cassie. Really good bag, really nice. Like it a lot, use it a lot. I think it's been discontinued now, which is super sad, but if it hasn't been discontinued, I would recommend it. Quick outfit shop before I go, because that's what YouTubers do, right? I don't know. Anyways, this is my Coach Cassie bag, this tweed thing that I found. I honestly have no idea where it's from or what it's called, but I think it's cute. Gray, green top and jeans, and yeah, my hair is wet. It's because I didn't take the time to try to dry it before going out, because I just want to get the blood taken care of and then finish with the rest of my day. So yeah. Okay, I'm back from the lab. It was super easy. It actually took me longer to drive there and back than it did for them to actually get me in and take my blood and send me on my way, which was really nice. I was about to say that it was painless, but it wasn't, because they did, poke me with a needle to get the blood, but whatever. So now I'm home. I'm going to eat something. I'm making some tea right now, and then I am going to sit at my computer and try to, one, fix tense, and then try to do more writing until such time as my 1 o'clock meeting rolls around. I'm also going to try to do editing. I was supposed to film today since I didn't film yesterday. I should do that. I'm gonna see. I do want this to be the Saturday video, so if I don't film today, I would have to film tomorrow and edit it all tomorrow before Saturday. So we'll see what I get done. All right, so the 1 o'clock meeting got rescheduled, which is a little bit annoying because this is the second time it's been rescheduled. Originally it was rescheduled for next Tuesday, but I can't do that because I am literally flying to New York for a single day next Tuesday. I'm flying in the morning and then flying out in the evening for a thing, so that's going to be a great time. So we scheduled it to Wednesday instead. I'd really like to get this taken care of because I sort of want to see what the offer is for the project, but that is neither here nor there. I was able to get a little bit more writing done, and by writing I mean I fixed all the tenses and then wrote like 400 more words, so it's getting there. It's, you know, 3,600 out of 10K, so it's not too bad right now. I am going to try to film now, and then I think I'm going to eat, which is a little bit late, but it's fine. I ate breakfast kind of late because I, you know, did the blood draw in the morning. So yeah, I'm gonna try to film. Maybe I'll show you a sneak peek when I'm done doing said filming, and that's kind of just how the day's been going so far. Are you meowing all over the place? Yes, you are. Hello. Alright, so I just finally filmed my unboxing video. It was a little bit later than I thought I would be to film it. It's still the same day, but I just thought that it would be done earlier. But I started writing, and I finished fixing all of the tense, and I started writing, and then I wrote like 1,200 words and then wrote another 500 words, and by then it was later than I thought it was. But I quickly you know, filmed the video before my meeting, my 4:30 meeting. This is a little bit of a sneak peek as to what I'm going to be showing you on Saturday. So yes, I did make a purchase from Fashion File, and I hope that you do stick around for the unboxing. That's going to be Saturday morning at 10 o'clock like I usually do for these videos. And now I have, let's see, I have like half an hour before my meeting starts, so I'm going to just clean up really, and then upload my footage for that video and maybe start editing it a little bit before my meeting. I do have more writing that I want to get done, and I do have, you know, editing to do. I also have a couple of contracts that I have to read over, some agreements that were sent over that I have to just go over and make some decisions on. So that's kind of what's going on today. And other than that, I either will talk to you later or I won't talk to you later. I hope this was interesting. I don't know. I'm still figuring out vlogging, obviously. I've had a couple people say that they weren't interested in, you know, seeing my vlogs, and that is totally fine. Like, feel free to not watch these. I understand that you came for like fashion YouTube luxury content, and I'm somebody who does that on my channel, but also like sits at home and writes a lot. I did have somebody ask if I could give them book recommendations, which I think would be really fun. So I'm gonna think about maybe trying to do a book recommendation every week or every couple of days. I do want to say though, just as a comment, you know, let me adjust this because I'm sitting weird. Okay, that's much better. It's a little bit easier to talk. I was kind of crouching before. I do want to say that in terms of book recommendations, because of the nature of my work, I actually read a lot of unpublished work. So a lot of, you know, work fiction, primarily like fiction, some nonfiction, but a lot of fiction that hasn't been like published by a company, you know, mainstream or not, like they're just not published yet because of the nature of my work. So I can't recommend those books because they are not available for you to read. But I do have certainly a variety of books that I could recommend in terms of like stuff that is available to the public for purchasing and reading via, you know, purchasing or reading in a library or something like that. I do have a very eclectic taste in books, and I will read anything once except for pure horror, like gore horror. I've only read like one Stephen King book, and never again, thank you very much. Nothing against him, but just not for me. But I read nonfiction, I read a variety of fiction, contemporary, historical, romance, paranormal. I hope paranormal, considering, you know, my job, but like, there was a really good book that I read a while back now, so you know, it's not like a current recommendation, but it was pretty good. It was called Mother Nature is Trying to Kill You, and it was just a really fun nonfiction book about different poisonous and venomous and otherwise dangerous creatures in the world, and like plants too. I think it covered flora and fauna, and it was just like all these different animals and plants that could kill you and the ways that they could kill you. And it was just, it was funny. It's maybe not like a luxury topic, but it was really funny. And the narrator was fantastic. He did talk about his son, like he had a newborn son, and he talked about that like in sort of like a weird way sometimes, like, you know, babies also have the ability to kill you or die suddenly. And I'm like, all right, that's a choice to mention in your book. But for the most part, the narrator was really humorous and like very clever. Like the book was just written really well. So I'd recommend that. Mother Nature is Trying to Kill You. The author name escapes me, but you can just Google, you know, that and the book and you'll find it. So that's the first one, like completely off the top of my head for a book recommendation if you're interested in nonfiction. I know not everybody is, and not everybody would be interested in reading about venomous or poisonous animals. So also that might not be for you, but it's just something that I thought of right now. So I want to mention that too. Okay, so I have now about half an hour before my 4:30 meeting, as I think I said. So I'm going to just finish this current vlog, turn off the camera, upload the footage to my iPad, and maybe start editing and compiling a couple of things before I have to do that. And then maybe I will see you later. So thank you. All right, see you in a bit. Bye. All right, so the meeting is over. It's been over for a while. There were some technical difficulties, but it went fine in the end. About 20 minutes into the meeting, I got a text from my sibling letting me know that they were in the ER, which I wish was not a regular occurrence, but it is. Oh, here we got a little kitty interruption here. Hello, baby. Hello, comforting baby. Yeah, everybody wants to see you. You're very popular on YouTube. Here we go. Here's your sweet face. Cat interruption. Some nice stuff before I tell you the upsetting stuff. So yes, my sibling is in the ER, and in general, it sucks to be in the ER, but right now it is a terrible time to be in the ER because of the state of the world. There are currently they arrived, they got into the back, room like within 30 minutes and got, started on pain medication and stuff. But the beds are entirely full. There are no beds in the hospital at all, maximum capacity. So they're keeping 60 ER patients in the ER, area too. So there are currently 120 people waiting to be seen at last check, which is absolutely horrible. Like that is the worst. Not to, be a downer on a lighthearted luxury channel, but it's really bad. It's really bad, guys. Get vaccinated. Wear your mask, please. And if you disagree with me, fine. But maybe I'm not the person to be watching. Just an aside. Oh yeah, I got my booster on Sunday. That was good. Yay. But yeah, so they're in the ER. My sibling, as I think I mentioned once or twice, they're disabled, chronically ill and disabled, and so having to take a trip to the ER is not uncommon for them, unfortunately. And it's really bad. It's really bad. They are suffering all the time, every day. And I saw them just yesterday, Wednesday, with my grandmother, and that was great. I picked them up and they told me how awful they were feeling, and they put in a happy face for my nan, and it was fine. And then we went home and we went for a little bit of a drive while we listened to Bastille. Bastille is their absolutely favorite band. We got to see them actually in 2019. We flew to Florida to see them. It was like kind of a bucket list thing for my siblings. So we did that. It was a whirlwind of a trip, amazing. Basically 48 hours. We flew in, we saw the concert, we stayed the night, and then we flew back the next day. Anyway, so we drove, listening to some Bastille songs, and my sibling, really enjoyed it, and I said goodbye, and now they're in the hospital again. So that's great. And there's nothing I can do, especially right now. Usually I visit, or I, tap in with my mom, who stays with them. My mom will stay with my sibling through the night, and sometimes I'll spend a night or two, to give my mom a reprieve. I don't know what we're going to be allowed to do at this point because of just the state of the world. So I guess I'll see. I'm available on deck. Hopefully it'll be a short stay. I'm not even at this point. We're not even sure what they can do for them anymore. Oh, sorry. Was that hard? Was that too many pets? Is that too many pets? Yeah, you're a good baby. Trying to be lighthearted because things can be hard sometimes. But yeah, so meeting done. I think I already told you that I filmed the unboxing. I'm texting back and forth with my sibling to see how they're doing and, you know, doing my best. I have to text my mom too and just like give her a hug virtually. And yeah, now I just have editing to do. I'm going to try to edit the Saturday video, get that out, edit this vlog and get it out, figuring out some stuff. And I just have more writing to do. I think actually what I'm going to do with the writing is like make you hold me accountable, and I'm going to show you my word count at the end of every day, which I think will be really fun. Fun, I'm not sure if that's the right word, but I think it'll be interesting. I'm going to show you my chart, and then that'll be a good ending. I'm probably not going to work till 11 o'clock at night like I did yesterday because I kind of am tired, but we'll see. We'll see how things sometimes go. Me trying to edit and unable to put my iPad or laptop in my actual lap because I have a different laptop in my lap. Being very cute all the time. Hi everybody, it's me again. I just wanted to give you like a proper sign off for this day. I'm making dinner right now, but I figured I would just kind of finish the vlog now and post it so it was, you know, up in the evening in the event that anybody wanted to watch it in the evening. If anybody wanted to watch it, I hope that's fine. I think that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to just like post evening stuff kind of in the evening for Vlogmas and then do my normal like morning posting for the actual like regular videos. So I'm just making dinner now, and then after dinner I'm going to get back to editing and editing this video, put this up, do the Saturday video, put that up, and then do more word count until I am finished with the night. I'd like to get at least a couple more thousand words in for tonight, and then I will show you my total tomorrow morning. That's what I decided to do. I'm going to show you the total next morning of like what I accomplished throughout the evening. So I'm going to do that. Siblings doing okay. You know, they're getting care even if they're not like in a bed yet still. They did say they're getting care. They met a really nice nurse and doctor, and all things considered it's like kind of the best that they can have right now. Yes, hello. I already fed her. I don't know why she's meowing aside from the fact that she wants attention. But yeah, so this was kind of like a day in the life of a working writer who works from home right now constantly, you know, meetings aside. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that you also enjoyed the book recommendation. I'm going to try to do like a book recommendation every week for Vlogmas, or every couple of days or something, but at least once a week. I think that might be fun. If there's anything else that you'd like to see in my vlogs, please feel free to let me know. She's doing her scratcher. Very enthusiastic about that scratcher. But yeah, if there's anything in particular you'd like to see me do or talk about for Vlogmas, feel free to let me know. I also at some point am going to at least try shopping. I'm very nervous about actually doing, you know, public vlogging because it makes me nervous. But I mean, I'll try. We'll see what I can do. And yeah, that was a day in the life. I think I'm going to do like maybe an exercise-based vlog and possibly a cooking-based vlog because I do exercise and I do cook, and I think it might be fun to showcase both of those things, just like various different aspects of my life. And I also will be talking more about luxury in coming vlogs. I just did the little Fashion File unboxing sneak peek in this one. Again, stay tuned until Saturday because that's going to be the actual reveal. And just let me know if there's anything in particular you want to watch. If you don't want to watch them, feel free. Absolutely no obligation to. I won't be feeling bad or getting my feelings hurt if you decide not for me, I just want the luxury content. Totally understand. And otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.